Two practices in, just how are you feeling the offense is gelling and how you feel things have gone thus far?
Exactly how I expected. We're a super explosive offense. Everyone is doing really well. When guys are, down or whatever, we have depth. Like even our walk-ons, Nick Thomas, Luna, Marty. All those guys. Those guys are, busting their tails every single day. Any opportunity they get, they're taking advantage of it.
X, after the first practice on Wednesday, Cam Ward told us that the defense was up 1-0, that they took the first day. How do you feel the second and third practice gone in terms of the offense responding?
For sure. We're going back and forth, It's like a couple plays here and there that just, ruin our entire offensive moto for the day, but then we jump right back on it. We have short-term memory. If we were whooping the defense every single day, there'd be something wrong, So, again, we have great guys all over the field, great guys on the sideline as well, including the coaches and stuff like that. So, we have a big year loading.
And, obviously, it's secondary, a lot of new faces there, either guys who didn't play much the last couple of years or transferred in or freshmen. What are your early impressions of them?
Everyone's just running around the field. This is one of the best, incoming groups I've ever seen. I'm nothing more to say, The guys are flying around, making plays on both sides of the ball, giving us really good competition, really good looks, and we'll be ready.
And you've been going against DeMario a lot, because I think Coach Guidry said he'd be in the nickel a lot, so have you been facing off against him?
Yeah, they rotate guys every day, I'm going against everyone. DeMario's a great player, and so is, everyone that lines up in the nickel, giving me great work every single day.
With Sam Brown, talk about the dimension he adds, and can you talk about how Sam, you, and Jacoby maybe are different types of receivers and how that can help you guys?
For sure. Sam, just like Jacoby, just like Isaiah, just like Nye, Chance, all those guys, JoJo, they're all different types of receivers, and they bring something to the game. They're every single one of them is unique. Every single one of them, comes every single day to work. This is what I call work. And, just gives their all. And that's what I love the most about them. I respect those guys a lot. And can't wait to play next to those guys all season.
For Sam, for those that haven't seen him play, what are the strengths of his game, would you say?
He's a full receiver. He could make 50-50 catches. He could burn a defense off. He has great hands, great routes. Great athlete.
For you, last season, just any extra sense of motivation for you to want to see this get over the hump after seeing things start to trend over the last couple of years?
Yeah, not so much looking forward to, the season so much. We still have, it's only our third day of camp, so we're just ready for Canes Fest tomorrow. It's going to be a great opportunity. Fans come out, get to see us work and stuff like that. But most importantly, we get another day of work, We get another day of work. We don't have to come here. And I feel like that's everyone's mindset. I feel like that's why we're such a good team right now.
And just for you, what advice you've been giving to the incoming freshmen? Just what's the biggest piece of advice you give to them, and what's the biggest piece of advice that you got when you stepped foot on campus?
For sure. So our leadership counselor actually meets with Dr. Elko. He is a great leadership guy. He came from a whole bunch of prestigious colleges, and he basically put this thing and said, "Match me." So that's really what I'm bringing to the table every single day, match me. I came out here a little excited today. We have pads on. It said, I'm going to be the thermostat. Everybody match me. Our receivers kicked butt today. Our offense kicked butt today. Defense kicked butt today. Everyone is just super high intensity, super high effort. And, even in special teams period is, that's where you could tell a team's DNA, And, I make sure I'm the first one in line, leading by example, basically. And, just setting the tone and, again, being that thermostat.
About how many players are on the leadership council?
Right now, there's about like 8 to 10. But, again, a lot of guys. We want the whole team to be a leadership council, because even Nick Thomas, one of the walk-ons of slots, today I had my helmet off during walkthrough. He said, "Hey, X, put your helmet on." Of course, let's do it, And I have total respect for that guy because coming in, knowing that, I'm the guy at the slot right now, him to be able to tell me that is, takes some courage, and I have unlimited respect for the kid.
Anything else for X?
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Questions for Cam?
Yeah, just, I mean, about a week or so into practices, what's the general vibe around the team? How do you guys feel?
The offense, the team, we're all fired up to be out there competing against each other. We know how special we are just throughout this offseason. We've connected really well, and we're putting it all together now and taking each day at a time and excited for what's to come for the team.
A little different tight ends room now. A new Elijah Lofton arrival. Elijah Arroyo is healthy. How productive, you guys all have so many different skills. How productive can this group be now compared to last year?
Yeah, the group can be really, really productive. We all, have different skill sets and bring something different to the table. So I'm excited to see what this room can do this year. Just because, we're a very unselfish room, and we like to celebrate the success of others in the room. And whenever someone in the room makes a big play that's not ourselves, we're all super excited, cheering, getting loud for each other, just because we know the hard work that we put in the off season is going to lead us to, when we get out there on Saturday, that those big plays are going to find us, and we'll be right there to celebrate with all of the guys.
You've been around for a year or two. Is Lofton a guy who sort of plays beyond his years in some respects?
Yeah, he's definitely ahead of the game for sure. You can just tell when guys come in, and his work ethic, how hard he works, and just how competitive he is to be out on the field. It's impressive for a guy so young to I guess learn the game this easy so quick, because high school to college is a big level, a big jump. So for him to come in and I guess get accumulated so fast, I give him his props for that. He's doing a great job.
Being able to work with Cam Ward now going back to the spring, what makes him special and what's different about Ward?
Just his ability to bring the guys together. When he talks, everyone listens. He's a leader, and when he does say something, all the guys listen and do what he says. I think outside of football, he does a great job of just bringing everybody together, getting guys together, hanging out, just building that camaraderie with each other off the field, because then that's important. So then when we get on the field, it's all trust. When we get out there, he says something, it's hey, listen to him and let's do it. Let's get it done.
For you, as someone who's been around the block a few times, just with a lot of younger guys, whether it's Lofton or JoJo or Nikar or whoever it may be, just what's some advice you're giving to the freshmen who are coming in as they get ready for their first college football season?
Yeah, just work hard, compete. Days are going to get hard, but there's going to be adversity that's going to come your way. It's about how you can handle that adversity and move forward. Every day is not going to be a great day, and how are you going to be able to move on from that, process that, and next we have another practice tomorrow. So it's how are you going to be able to adjust your mindset to hey, we got another practice tomorrow, we got to go do it all over again. Can you keep the same level of consistency throughout the week?
Someone's gone against the defense. What do you think has stood out about them so far?
Those guys like to fly around. They like to have fun. They fly around. They're smart, and they're physical. So, it's a challenge every day going against the defense, and I'm glad that I'm going against them every day. It's going to only make myself better, but the whole offense better every day.
You mentioned that the tight end room is a lot of guys with different skills, very versatile room. Have you talked to Coach Dawson, Coach Riddle about what your role is going to be this year? How much is going to be blocking versus going out for passes and stuff?
No, I haven't really talked to them about that. I trust those guys. They trust me, and whatever role they need me to play is the role I'm going to play. I leave that up to those guys, and I come out here every day. I work hard, work my butt off, and wherever that is, that's what it is.
You've been on some pretty good teams, including at Oregon, obviously. Do you have a sense yet for overall how this team maybe stacks up to some of the better Oregon teams you're part of?
Yeah, this team stacks up, really well to some of those teams that I've been on. I think that we've done a really good job of, I guess, tuning the little things. We focused a lot on that this offseason, and I think it's paid off for us. So I can't wait to see, all the, to reap those rewards.
A couple more for Ken. If there is any.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Cam.
Cam.
Guys.
Thank you.